Hey there, fellas, it's all Raptor Jesus, and I got a special tutorial today for the RPG Workshop series that I haven't really been touching on lately. I just haven't really felt like talking about how to play RPGs like a big old badass, because you should just read the damn book. But today I'm going to talk about a really awesome RPG called Boothill from TSR from about the 1970s. 1979 is the second edition, which is the one I use. It's a really great rules-light RPG that basically is just a skirmish war game, but that makes it perfect for playing Bronsteins in the Bro SR way. Character creation is sweet and simple, and combat is just really intuitive and awesome. All you have to do to master it is to get in a gunfight one time. You might actually die depending on how the outcome is. It's a really deadly game, and that's why I really love it for Wild West games. But I think it's actually perfect for any era if you would just improve add your own equipment sections, which it's not too hard actually. It's a very realistic and down-to-earth RPG that I think everyone should play. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode, alright? Hey there, fellas, Soul Raptor Jesus, and I got a special tutorial video today. Haven't done a workshop episode in a while, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a Boothill character. One of the best role-playing games, in my opinion, because it's so rules-light. Sorry, I'm moving around here trying to get my Boothill book, because character creation is actually really easy. It might seem hard for some people because it's an RPG from the 70s. You can see from this character sheets from 1979. And this is a form-fillable character sheet I made. So we're going to roll our speed first. And I got a 27, but according to the chart in Boothill, you get a bonus. So it's actually 37. Pretty cool, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I rolled a 37. I actually got the wrong number on there. Oh, and I rolled a... Yeah, so it's not 37, it's 52 because of the bonus. It gives you a bonus based on what you roll, because you want your Boothill character to be a little bit something more special than a normal civilian. So on my gun accuracy, I rolled a 1, for instance, but because 1 actually gives you a larger bonus, it's actually 26. Not that great, to be honest, but there's no penalty for my gun accuracy. So you roll these in order using percentile dice, because the game's so old it actually tells you to roll 2d10s, because percentile dice weren't invented yet. Kind of funny to think about. Throwing accuracy is a little bit better, but not so much compared to gun accuracy. He's so-so, this fella. The Mercenary of Macau. Which I'm making this guy for a Bronstein I'm going to run on my Discord server. So make sure you check out the Discord link in the About section and in my description. And anyone's willing to join. But if you're a weirdo, you're going to get filtered real quick from my server. Just trust me on that. You have to understand there's a disconnection between who you are and who your character is. I personally don't like racism. But I don't care if your character is racist. You just shouldn't be racist in my server. I don't know if you can understand that, but some people just can't grasp that concept. So we're going to roll my strength up here. Kind of a middling strength, but not so bad. Strength in Boothill determines how many, your score is actually your hit points, how much damage you can take. So this guy is above average. Now this is going to be one of the sample characters I'm going to provide for my, the Malcolm Estate Clue Stein. This is a Bronstein based entirely off Clue. We're going to be running around a mansion and doing some kind of shenanigans. I'm not sure what the goals will be just yet. Which I'm not going to fill out his goals on this episode because I don't want to reveal what this guy is all about to everyone in the game that might be playing. But I wanted to do a tutorial because I think it's very important. Some Some people think it's really hard to make a Boothill character. I just made one in, what, 3 or 4 minutes? So we're going to fill out, base speed is basically, this determines who acts first in the combat round, who rolls first. And the way I run my games is very referee light. Everyone should know the rules at the table so that they can so when a duel happens or something happens, they can fight it out. And you don't need my input whatsoever, unless it's to clarify a rule. So we're gonna then fill out the rest of the brawling. So you notice brawling, there's 2 tables here for your weapons, and one is determine your speed, and the other one is determine your accuracy. It's a percentile based system. So I'm gonna look in the book here, and I'm gonna pick out a gun. Now my game is set in 1870, and so the timeline actually determines what kinds of equipment you can have in the gun in the game. So I'm gonna choose a single action revolver, but I'm actually gonna rename it to the Colt Patterson. Colt Patterson was a really common gun back in the Old West. It's a 36 caliber. So it's actually if you look up the statistics, 36 caliber is 9mm nowadays. So the most common civilian gun in the West was a 9mm, a cowboy Glock, if you will. So the single action revolver is fast, so that has a speed modifier of 8. And then you add your personal speed, which is 6 for my little brawling entry, and my personal bravery, so it's a little bit faster than my fists. Not the fastest gun. See, most people, when I've been playing Boothill, they keep getting fast draw revolvers, because that's the fastest you're gonna get, and you start with your own gun belt. You don't have to buy the gun belt or anything. So now that we got the weapon speed, we're gonna actually do the accuracy number. So I'm just making references here to what my accuracy is 0. My bravery, though, it's a little bit better, so I get a +3 bonus. And my experience for this guy is really good. He's been in 5 gunfights. He's survived 5 gunfights, which is very important. So my accuracy is 55%. Not the greatest, but hey, it's better than 50, right? Or it's better in a penalty. If you don't have any gunfighting experience, you're going to have a penalty. So this guy is actually going to have a shoulder holster, because he's a brothel owner. He's a gangster from Washington, D.C. So he's going to have a nice shoulder holster. That's how I envisioned this guy anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. It wasn't too bad, you know. We're only running very little, like 6 minutes. I got to fill some things out. I'm going to get him some equipment, some starting equipment. So I'm actually, I gotta buy some ammo for him. Get a box of 36 caliber rounds. And that's actually gonna be very cheap. It's gonna be 100 rounds, and I'm not sure where I'm actually gonna put it, so I'm just gonna say it's in his vest pocket. That seems to be maybe a place that he could put it. I'm not sure. Probably totally wrong. Some historians are gonna re-at me in the comments, I'm sure. And every Boothill character starts with 150 bucks. And as you see, I already filled out a lot of stuff, like he's a young, clever street kid with a baby face who runs an underground brothel in Washington, D.C. Only true Clue heads will understand who this character is, because all these sample characters are all going to be characters from the various editions of Clue. So he's got 113 bucks left after purchasing all his equipment. And this character is done, pretty much. I don't think I have to add anything else. The only thing I'm going to add is his goals, what kind of special skill he has. I like to give everyone 3 goals, and they're all competing with each other to complete these goals within a 2 to 3 hour stretch of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a good game next time, alright? Hey fellas, that's the rest of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to help support my channel more, you can just join my Ko-Fi down below. Or you can join up with my Discord, and maybe we can play some games, even tabletop RPGs I would like to run. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and you have a good game next time, and keep your shield arm strong, alright?